Before starting, let me show you three pens which I bought today. First, Flare Writometer. It is a 20 rupees pen and it is claimed to write 10,000 meters, and my previous experience shows that after reaching 2000 meter mark the quality degrades, and so the last 2000 meters you will not enjoy it, but it does a fairly good job because it took me almost 45 days to finish. So it writes a lot. Next, the cello techno tip. So its features are, the company claims that if you want to write comfortably for a long time, by showing some elasto grip and some phrase like the joy of writing. So it is a 10 rupees pen, ball pen. Next is Pilot High Techno Point 05. So before telling about this, the previous cello pen was 0.6 mm. The tip was of 0.6 mm, and this is Pilot High Tech Point is some of the features are 0.5 mm tip which delivers a line width of 0.3 mm, but the most attractive feature which I liked was it is written stainless steel tip with 0.5 tungsten carbide ball. Now tungsten carbide is an extremely hard material. Cutting tools for machining purpose are made from tungsten carbide. So I believe that if the pen falls on the ground with its nib, attacking its nib, so no harm should be there. Let us now start with the question. So this is the first question: how many digits, three digit numbers can be formed from digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if repetition is not allowed? Pause this video and try to do this yourself, because whatever we have learned till now, you can do it. If you are completely blank, you don't know, you can't seem to relate anything, then the hint, try to relate the question with the example of coins which I showed you in the first video. So replace these digits with coins and try to think now. Okay, now I will explain. So clearly it is a problem in which we have to first choose and then arrange. So the first third of answering would be, by definition the answer is 5p3, because 5p3 itself means that we have to choose 3 digits and then we have to arrange them. So no arguing that, the answer is directly 5p3. Second way of answering would be, second line of thinking would be, we first choose. So in 5c3 ways we choose multiplied by 3 factorial, which we saw in our previous video. Both the first method and second method are just same, but it's like writing same thing in two different ways. Now method number 3, we will go with the basic fundamental principle of counting. Remember that example in which we had to find out the ways to go from A to D and there were stations B and C in between. So let at station A, all the 3 cells which our 3 digit number is represented by a 3 cell, so all the 3 cells are empty at station A. So let us first fill the first place. So we have 5 digits available, so there are 5 ways to fill it. So from A to B we have filled the first place in, so it could have been done in 5 ways, and no matter in what way we fill the first place, after reaching B, that is after filling the first digit, we are left with now 4 digits. So we have four options in front of us now. So from B to C, that is for filling the second place, we have 4 options, 4 ways, and after we have reached C, that is we are now about to fill the third place. We have 3 digits available with us. So from C to D there are 3 more ways, 3 options in front of us. So why is this happening? Because repetition is not allowed. Once we use a certain digit, we cannot use it in the next filling. Okay, we can't use it in the next filling, therefore the number is reduced, number of ways is reduced by 1 in each station. So according to what we learned in our previous video, we can just multiply all the 3, 5 into 4 into 3. So all the 3, 5p3 or 5c3 into 3 factorial or 5 into 4 into 3, all the 3 methods will give you the same answer, that is 60. Now what if repetitions was allowed? Can we use 5p3 or 5c3 into 3 factorial? Can we use these mathematical functions? The answer is no, we cannot use. So this is the first thing you need to learn or understand, that these functions will not be used when there is repetition. So in this case we will go with the basic fundamental principle of counting, method number 3. So here I have shown the same diagram vertically, there is nothing new. So after each station we have always 5 options with us in front of us, because we can repeat the digit which we used previously. So at every station we have 5 ways, therefore the answer will be 5 into 5 into 5, that is 125. So the takeaway from this lesson is, if repetition is not allowed, then feel free to use any method. But if repetition is allowed, then go with the basic method, don't use P or C. If you want to know why, then you need to learn how these P and C came into existence, from where were they derived, how were their formulas derived. So we don't need to go much into that detail. Simply remember that whenever repetition is not allowed, only then we have to use them. This is it for today's video.